Welcome to my channel. We share topical issues on different subjects. Today, I have the pleasure of sharing with you a topic that most Kenyans take for granted, but it affects them and they end up in long, protracted court cases. So how do you buy land in Kenya? In the wake of the flooding crisis in Kenya, where several homes were swept away, many Kenyans are asking, what should one consider or look for when buying land in Kenya? I'm going to share around 10 steps you'll need to look at or consider before you buy land in Kenya. Step number 1, you need to identify the piece of land you want to buy. And land in Kenya is classified in either is it public land, private land, or community land. Make sure you're not buying either public or community land. So you'll need to make your preferences clear. The size of the land you'll need, location, and what purpose are you looking for that land for. Do you want to do farming or business? So you have to make that decision. In fact, many have said that the best time to buy land in Kenya is during the rainy season, because it's during that time you'll be able to establish if it has any drainage issues. Step 2, you do what's called search at the land registry. You'll need to obtain a copy of the title deed, a copy of the identity card, and copy of the KRA PIN of the seller. You'll need to visit the district land registry and search who is the original owner of that piece of land. Once you do this, you'll be able to establish the acreage and if that land has a loan attached to it. So it's very crucial for you to carry out the search. Step 3, you check for any unpaid land rates. You'll need to conduct a search at the county offices where the land is located to get to know the unpaid land rates. And for any of the unpaid land rates, the seller of that piece of land has to pay them. So make sure the seller pays all the land rates so that you'll have a clean bill of health when you take over that piece of land. Step 4, you need to obtain the land map. And here, 2 maps are very key. One is drawn to scale, showing the exact measurements of that piece of land, or what is called mutation. And then 2, a map that will give an overview of that piece of land and the adjacent plots. So each map will cost you around 1,000 each map will cost you around 350 shillings, but can change depending on counties. Okay, different counties, they give different rates, so it's county per county. Step 5, you need to verify that land. You need to authenticate what is on the map vis-a-vis the actual location, because sometimes you can give in a map that shows totally different from what is on the location, or what the land says. So make sure you do that, and once you establish that, you erect beacons to prevent any disputes. Step 6 is now the sale agreement. You will need to approach a lawyer who will draft or prepare a land sales agreement. And the land sales agreement includes things like the price, method of payment, mode of payment, and if there are any other legal or technical issues, then the lawyer will guide you through that process. Once you're through that, we go to step 7, where you have clearance by the Land Control Board. And the Land Control Board is composed of the county commissioners and elders of that area. And these people are very important because they'll help you ensure that the land transaction is transparent and there are no illegalities. The board sits monthly at a cost of 1,000 Kenya shillings. But sometimes if you want the board to sit at short notice, then you'll have a special board which can cost you at around 5,000 Kenya shillings. Step 8 is land valuation, and the land office will compute the stamp duty as per the value of the land and its location. So the buyer and the seller will agree on how the stamp duty has to be paid. So once you've paid the stamp duty, or the land has been valued and you've given the amount for the stamp duty, we go to step 9, and that is land transfer. The land registry effects transfer by allowing the buyer and the seller to sign what you call the transfer forms. And the following documents are very important you need to do the transfer. Number 1 is the Land Control Board consent form. You'll need the KRA PIN, 2 passport size photos, the old title deed, and you'll need the sales agreement. Change of ownership takes about 3 weeks, and it will cost you about 1,000 to 2,000 Kenya shillings, and still this will depend on which county you're dealing with. So once you've done the land transfer, you are just at the tail end of the process. There's still one final step you need to take. The final 10th step is at this stage now, the final stage, one should have received the title deed, the old transferred, and paid all the stamp duty. So once you've done that, you will still need to do a search at the land registry to confirm that the land has indeed been transferred and you are the landowner. These steps will ensure you buy land that is available for use, and it will save you a lot of the court cases that you're witnessing in our country. So if you found this video helpful, subscribe for these kind of videos and more that will be sending out through our channel. Thank you for watching, and you're welcome.